But let's jump over into this video and see if we can learn anything.
And authorities are trying to locate a Lancaster man who they are calling a person of interest in the death of his wife, 33-year-old Sheila Cabrera.
This comes as disturbing new video shows him dragging a large object away from their home just one day before her body was found dumped in the Angeles National Forest. Lindsay Pena live in Lancaster with the latest. Lindsay.
Yeah, Cher, Micah, this is that apartment complex that the victim lived in with her husband and 3 young sons. Shortly after she was reported missing, a neighbor came forward with video from his doorbell camera that showed the husband dragging a large object through that complex, wrapped in some sort of bag or tarp. Now, we do want to warn you that this video is graphic and some may find it disturbing.
First thing. This is one of the reasons you shouldn't commit crime. Right there. This man thinking about to get away with it. But little do you know, your neighbor's doorbell camera caught you in the act of dumping something. We don't know for sure if it was his body, if his wife's dead body, but you never know what cameras are around. You never know what cameras are around. That's why you need to live to be a good abiding citizen. But let's keep going to this and jump right into it.
Investigators say this is 36-year-old Josimar Cabrera, captured in the early morning hours at an apartment complex in the 500 block of Lancaster Boulevard. His wife, 33-year-old Sheila Cabrera, was last seen, according to friends and family, on August 9th and later reported missing to the sheriff's department on August 12th. Surveillance video shows deputies at the couple's apartment complex, but investigators say when they tried to speak with him, they found out he fled the country, taking his 3 young sons with him to Peru, where the family is originally from. On August 16th, investigators got a tip about something discovered in the Angeles National Forest that turned out to be the body of Sheila Cabrera. Her cause of death hasn't been released yet. That same day, her husband and the 3 boys were located in Peru and the kids taken into protective custody. Family friends say the victim in this case suffered for years from domestic abuse, and they believe her husband killed her after she finally decided to leave. They say she never reported the abuse to authorities because she was an immigrant.
He had it planned. He already had taken the documents from him, like the week before. She told one of our friends that he's asking for my stuff. He's asking for my ID, for my social, the kid's birth certificate. Like, why? She told her mom, I don't want to be with him. I want to report him. And that's, she was going to do that day.
So she was going to report him. That's what it sounds like the friends are saying. She was going to report him that day, but then, God.
Maybe that was her mistake to say it, but it's just, it's heartbreaking. It's super heartbreaking.
The sheriff's department says they expect the DA to file charges in this case soon, and that would start the extradition process to bring Cabrera back to the United States to face charges for this crime. We are told that a vigil may be planned for tomorrow in front of Lancaster City Hall. We'll, of course, keep you updated on that. For now, that is the latest.
Absolutely crazy. Let's back it up. We got to...
on August 12th. Surveillance video shows deputies at the couple's apartment complex, but investigators say when they tried to speak with him, they found out he fled the country, taking his 3 young sons.
He was thinking he could get away. He was truly thinking he could get away. I'm gonna take it to Peru, and then we're just gonna hide out. That was his thinking. I guess he didn't expect them to be caught and to be talking about extraditing him. Absolutely crazy. Your wife want to leave, so you end up killing her, and then you get caught dragging the body.
With him to Peru, where the family is originally from. On August 16th,
oh man, that is. We can't say. Oh well, we don't know definite. But that for sure looks like somebody in that sheet. Looks like there's a body in that sheet. Now tell me if I'm seeing something wrong. But that looks like a body in the sheet. Struggling, yeah. How much his wife weigh? Looks like
investigators got a tip about
150 pounds. I don't know if that's too light or heavy, but yeah, forgive me if I'm that's wrong to say, but
some where the family is originally from. On August 16th, investigators got a tip about
Yeah, that
Peru, where the
looks like the
family is
head. Hold
originally
on.
from. On August 16th, investigators
See, that looks like the head. Got the body. Yeah, boy, you going to jail. Simple as that. You going to jail. Your kids are gonna have to go live with some family. I wonder how the kids are gonna react. That's my main thinking. Yes, it's horrible. He killed his wife. Yes, but what do the kids know? Do the kids think that the mother just disappeared? And how are they gonna look at you when they find out that you killed their mother? God. He probably told him, yes, she ran away. She left us. So we're going to go back to Peru and we're going to live out our lives. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. She was just about to leave him, what the friend said. Just about to leave him. And he goes through, ends up
got
taking her
a
life
tip about something discovered in the Angeles National Forest.
and dumps her in the forest. Thinking that he'll be long gone. Excuse me. Thinking that he was long gone and that they're not going to bring him back. Him and his kids just going to live out their life. Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy.
That turned out to be the body of Shayla Cabrera. Her cause of death hasn't been released yet.
Yep, they haven't released the cause of death. God. Pray for the kids, man. Hopefully the kids be able to get through this because that's finding out it's not definite now, but like I said, it looks like it. It looks like it to me. He was dragging her dead body. But pray for the kids. At the end of the day, we got to pray for the kids. Their father is going to be in jail and they lost their mother. And their father took the mother away. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, she shouldn't have definitely, if she talked about turning him in and leaving, sometimes people are too dangerous to even do that. You need to understand who you're with. And if they seem like they're violent, don't just confront them. No, you need to take some time to think about what you're going to do and leave. Because the last thing you want to do is end up dying and leaving your kids there to be raised by him, raised by this monster. Absolutely crazy, y'all. Absolutely crazy. But like I always say, tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts. How much time you think you should get? To me, it sounds like he needs to be under the jail. Under the jail. You kill the mother of your kids because she's going to leave you, and then you try to escape with your 3 kids to another country. Absolutely wild, absolutely crazy. But we got to keep reviewing the world, y'all. We got to keep reviewing the world. But like I always say, y'all, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, because there's a lot of information that we need to look at. A lot of things we need to talk about. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.